Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, after those stories, I always just want to say thank you to all of our veterans because
Yes.
so many sacrifices for those that served. And on that note, Alana, let's head over for a look at that weather.
And thank you for the forecast, Alana.
Hey, I'll take the thanks, but the veterans deserve it more so. I come from a service family, so of course, a lot of love there. Okay, the weather, yeah, Glenn's right. It's absolutely stunning out there. Even in St. George, where we're average with clear skies, 103 in St. George. Average is really nice, especially after the extreme heat of July and the wet weather we've seen. Dry conditions are out there. We're in between two systems, and they're impacting different portions of the state. So high pressure with its clockwise flow, bringing in drier air and warm and windy conditions, but to our north, we've got an area of low pressure. It's going to send a cold front our way, and as a result, we have increasing clouds ahead of that front. Now, down south, with the winds picking up, that tightening gradient allows for the red flag warning to be issued because fire danger is elevated. That red flag warning from I-70 to the Four Corners over towards Kane County going to be reissued tomorrow at noon through 9 p.m. So the next 2 days, fire concerns and a fire start would really take off. You can see that wildfire threat elevated from St. George over to the southeastern portion of the state. So you just have to be extremely careful. We don't want to see any wildfire really get control here. 80s for those daytime highs right now. 80 in Logan, really pleasant. Upper 80s in Salt Lake. We do have a few 90s in places like Green River, Moab, and Blanding. 80s and 90s along the I-15 corridor. It's overall a dry day, but that's going to change. As we head into tonight, increasing cloud cover along the Wasatch Front. Mid-80s with partly cloudy skies by the time we wrap this newscast. By midnight or around there, we'll see the mid-70s, but mostly cloudy conditions in the north. That will allow for some milder overnight temperature, 67 by 4 a.m., and the chance of some nocturnal storms. Our precipitation potential focuses on what's going to happen and when. Live view from Logan, the clouds already there, more moisture present, and the weak cold front will capitalize on that. Part of the Wasatch Front over the Uintas, south to Duchesne County and southwestern Wyoming, brings in the chance of a shower or a storm. Pockets of thunderstorms expected as this cold front sweeps through. The timing of it here with our future cast brings in some isolated activity to the West Desert by ABC4 News at 10. Really, the clouds will be the most noticeable. As far as precip goes, looking pretty healthy after midnight. Here comes that front, and you can see by 3 a.m. near Park Valley. So pockets of nocturnal storms as the front makes its way through. Morning commuters. By 7 a.m., it looks like we could have wet weather in Salt Lake, Davis, and Utah County because that's exactly when the cold front's coming through. Cooler air behind it, northerly flow, cooler temperatures for tomorrow. Cache Valley, you could see some strong storms. So could Bear Lake. We're going to watch as the front sweeps east. As it does by lunchtime, it'll impact Flaming Gorge and the Uinta Basin before totally clearing and allowing for quiet conditions for our Tuesday afternoon and heading into the overnight. Moisture tracker shows a bit of a change in our pattern. This is zoomed out so you know what we're expecting. Here comes that low impacting us through our Tuesday, and then it's out of here. High pressure retrogrades a little bit. The positioning will open the door for moisture to start to influx in southern Utah by Wednesday. Wednesday through Friday, we have the potential of storms returning to southern and central Utah Friday at noon. All that green tells you we've got moisture potential, and storm potential comes with that. 70s and 80s for tomorrow with cooler conditions behind the front. 80s in Price and Cedar City, upper 90s in St. George. Looking at the next 7 days in Washington County, temperatures back off of the triple digits with scattered thunderstorms looking likely by Thursday, but the chance Wednesday with isolated potential for Friday. So that moisture really increases, and that brings the chance. Wasatch Front has a slight chance tomorrow morning for morning commuters with that wet weather and pockets of storms overnight. We stay below average with those 90s. Very August, very back to school-ish. This is what we should see.
I like it.
The reminder
Feels
of
good.
back to school.
Yeah, it's August. We have to, right?
I know, we're mourning the end of summer.
That was just
that
the
is
warm-up.
nice.
That was the warm-up act. This is the good stuff.
Ooh, you know what? You're lucky that I opened for you. Go ahead.
And now the headliner.
Well, it is Monday. It is the favorite day of the week in the sports department.
Exactly.